Hello everyone, how are you all? Well, I come on because it's a full moon in Aquarius. My star sign, this is the dawning of the age. So this is me, Aquarius, as I like to say. So this full moon is in my star sign. But there is an awful lot going on for all of us at the moment. So I thought this is the day I'm going to come on and do a couple of cards. Choose a couple of cards from these decks. So I'm down in Cornwall visiting my sister, and I've mooched through her cards and decks, and we've got the Green Witch Oracle, which is by Sherilyn Darcy, which is really interesting. So I'll show you them when I choose the cards. And Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. So before I go into picking us all an oracle card or choosing an oracle card for the collective, so whoever's watching this, be it now when I post it, or be it later, it will be relevant, it will resonate with you. So what's been happening? We've had a Venus retrograde that's been going on for a while. And the Venus retrograde, I've made notes because there's so much to remember, has been helping us delve into our past, really digging deep into our dreams, our relationships, those things that we thought we'd put closure to but weren't quite happy about. It's given us the opportunity now in that Venus retrograde to look at that and give it healing and find healing within that. So with healing, hopefully, comes closure, so that we can move on. And the whole thing is about rediscovering our true sense of purpose, our true divine wishes and dreams. So with this Venus retrograde, that's what it's been helping us do, helping us to clear and align and move into the new. So then we've got, obviously, what else we've got going on? We've got the Lionsgate, which started, I think, on the 26th. The Lionsgate period is the 26th of July, I think, to 3rd of September. But the Lionsgate portal, obviously, will be on the 8th of the 8th. So what does Lionsgate bring us? Heightened consciousness, heightened awareness. And that with this Aquarius full moon, it will bring all of that enhanced intuition. And if you're psychic, enhanced psychic abilities. It's a period really of expecting endings, and you know what happens with endings, there's always new beginnings, because something has to end before a new beginning starts. So that's the whole process. You may find with this full moon in Aquarius that you get lots of messages in your dreams. You may find that you're being more able to manifest stuff. What else can happen? Unexpected transitions. It's a period of transition, it's a period of change, but I feel it's really positive. It's it's given us that positive vibe about moving forward, digging deep, clearing out, which is really lovely, in so much as that the Green Witch Oracle is all about gardening, plants, vegetables. So we've got a Nature's Whisper to help us with our awakenings on the full moon. There's one there. So I'm going to read this card and let you know what it says. So the Green Witch Oracle has given us, it looks like a lettuce to me, cos lettuce, yeah? So it's given us cos lettuce, and it's talking about desire. It's a number 3 card, which is when the Lionsgate comes to an end. It's very interesting, desire, when we've just talked about what Venus in retrograde is bringing to us. It's digging up all of that stuff for us to clear out, to heal, so that our desires, the true desires, are no longer masked and hidden by all of that, and then they can come up. So cos lettuce, and because I don't know these cards, I'm going to see if I can find it and read it to you. So we've got desire, which is on page 14. So as I said, cos letters is about desire. Love is the flower of life and blossoms unexpectedly and without law, and must be plucked where it is found and enjoyed for the brief hour of its duration. Now that was written by D.H. Lawrence. So the origin of the oracle meaning is fulfillment in many areas of your life can be found by working a little more on your current relationships. Overcoming challenges is indicated, and new material gain. So that also fits in with this rediscovery and the whole thing with the Aquarius full moon, and the whole thing about manifesting, being able to manifest over the Lion's Gate is very good for manifesting. You'll find that it'd be easy for you to do. So lettuce helps us get better physically and emotionally. It asks that you watch the way that you're caring for yourself and to be careful about what it is you're focused on. Are your desires really serving your truth? So this is it, cleaning it all up. So lettuce is usually planted in spring or autumn in most areas. So it's talking about cultivating lettuce. So I'm not sure if you want to know how to cultivate a lettuce, but I think I'm going to give it a skip. So you can use lettuce for lust, renewal, recovery, love and fertility, which fits in perfectly with this retrograde Venus and all of the stuff that we're talking about. There's a little desire spell. So it's talking about renewing skin and boost your desirability while bringing about what you desire closer. So place together in a red bowl 2 tablespoons of finely shredded lettuce, 1 teaspoon of corn flour, 1 tablespoon of rolled oats, 1 tablespoon of dried milk, 1 tablespoon fine powdered clay, and drop of rose oil. Mix together while visualizing what it is you desire and pat onto a clean face, leave for 30 minutes and rinse off. You didn't realize you were going to get beauty tips as well today. Oh, it's not just beauty tips, it's about manifesting and drawing to you that which you love and desire. Okay, here we go. So, Nature's Whispers, this little book. So this is the card that's popped up today. It's the reverse. Isn't it beautiful, all of these butterflies? So today we have got You Are Worth It. You are worth it. So there's a lot going on in this card. We've got the lilies, and we've got one boat grounded on the beach and one ship out at sea. We've got all these candles, and we've got a young woman looking out to the horizon where it looks like a beautiful flower is the sunset. So there's a lot of movement in this card. I think this is like your goals and dreams and future. And this is, I feel, very grounded. You know, we're grounding them. We're grounding the goals and the dreams, but we're looking to the future. And all of this beautiful colour as the boat moves forward into that. Obviously, the candles are very, very poignant in so much as bringing light into that which it is that we're thinking about, that which we're digging into the depths of. Beautiful. You are worth it. So let me have a little look in the book and see what it says about card number 23. You are all worth it. We all are. We're all beautiful and worth everything that we aim for, wish for, and try to manifest. So the only way you can accept, respect and cherish others is by accepting, respecting and cherishing yourself. Accept praise and credit when it's given to you. When you learn to be accepting, you allow your true potential to blossom and you claim your worth and reflect that light to others. When you see yourself in this light, other people cannot help but respond to your personal sense of value. As you strive towards more self-love each day, you will find yourself infused with new energy. It's okay to walk away from relationships that minimize or hurt you. Just enjoy and love who you are. So, lots to be thinking about and lots of reassurance that we're on the right track. Have fun with your dreams. I always, always, I say that. I sometimes record my dreams, so I wake up perhaps early hours having had a dream or perhaps wanting to go to the loo, and I record them on my recorder on the phone so that I don't forget, because how many of us forget our dreams? And there's so much fodder in remembering our dreams. I just want to remind you, because on the back of this card, you are worth it. The whole thing with what's going on with Lionsgate, Venus retrograde, and this full moon is literally telling us it's time now that we don't need to put up and shut up. It's time now that we find that no, that real strong no. And I've always said, if it isn't a hell yes, it's a fuck no. And you've just got to find you know. Sometimes we need to say it in different ways. Sometimes we need to repeat it several times before people actually get it and the penny drops. But sometimes we need to work that through and practice it with ourselves, because sometimes we're not used to saying no and it feels uncomfortable. So let me share this with you. When I was a manager of a forensic unit, I used to manage about 30 odd staff. And I hadn't managed that many people before. I'd managed small teams in the community. So it was really uncomfortable dealing with difficulties and having to deal with people. You know, there was a lot of relationships that weren't working, you know, people arguing and falling out, and it was affecting their work, as it always is when people work together. So I used to practice what I was going to say before I said it. So practice your no's. And I don't know about you guys, but, you know, you can always use the old shit sandwich, you know, something positive and then say the no and then something positive. I don't know if that's going to work for you. And sometimes people just need a straight, old-fashioned no. No, that's not working for me. Or you could say, well, perhaps not right now, but maybe in the future. But for today, it's a no. So a little bit of advice, about how to deal with your no, how to deal with your boundaries. Enjoy this full moon, it's, you know, and this Lionsgate period. So the 8/8 portal next week is going to be really powerful and enable us all to manifest our deepest desires. So use this week to have a dig down. What is it you want to throw out and get rid of? I've been doing that a lot. So good luck with it all. Love you loads, and I'll see you soon.